In this video, I am curious to see how many sanding discs it will take to complete my 3-piece pallet deck set, okay? And not only that, but how many batteries will it take to get the sanding job done? What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another pallet idea video on the DKUJ family page. So we welcome you to another beautiful day, and I am so excited for the outcome of this video because I finally get to sand my pallet deck furniture, which I am so excited about, which then will allow me to stain on the bad boy, then paint it, then get it ready for backyard fun and excitement, you all. And just like I said in the beginning, I am just eager to see how many sanding discs it will actually take to get the job done. Now, why am I eager? Because, like, I don't know, maybe you have furniture at home and you're wondering what it takes to get the job done. Well, hey, you clicked on the right video. And for this video, it's 15 discs and they are at the 150 grade, okay? Now, as I understand, the higher the number, I think the highest one was like 220 that I saw, but the higher the number, the finer your finish will be, and then the lower the number, the, you know, more coarse it will be. So, of course, I want to go smooth, okay? Because I have kids, a wife, and I have friends, and I want them to have a smooth foundation to not only sit on, but then to eat on, because I have a pallet table, and then I also have a pallet bench over there as well. So I want to make sure everything is nice, right, and good to go. All right, so I have those, and then I have 3 batteries that I will use to power my sander. And we will see, ladies and gentlemen, how much it will take to get the job done. How many discs, how many batteries will I go through? And I do encourage you to stick through this video, because you see what it looks like now. You will get to see the transformation of the wood from its rough look, from the sanded look, and then at the end of it, you'll get to see, 1, how many batteries it took to get the job done, 2, how many discs it took to get the job done, and 3, how much shavings actually comes from these 3-piece set, okay? It's gonna be a fun video. And I mean, if you want, drop it in the comment section below how many you think it will take to get the job done. 1 being how many batteries, 2 being how many discs, 3 being how much of a cup will it fill, okay? It's like a 20-ounce cup that I'm gonna do that, you know, we'll see. So don't cheat, okay? Don't cheat. Stick through it, because it's gonna be a fun video during it, okay? But nonetheless, when we get to the end, you will get to see, and then I'm gonna give you the idea of what's coming up next, okay? So I love you, I thank you, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click that red button, go ahead, scroll up, click that button, turn it gray, and then go ahead, scroll back down so you can see the rest of this video. Yes, let's go. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is just 1 object out of 3, and that's the smallest of them all. And so far, I've gone through 1 pad. So far, it's very smooth, like silky smooth. And I've gone through 1 battery already. Hope you keep count, because it's very interesting. I was shocked that it went out on me that fast, but nonetheless, the table is next, and then the haymaker of them all, the sectional couch, okay? So let's go ahead and get this table done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now down 2 batteries. 2 batteries has kicked the dust in. Granted, it is a smaller battery, so, you know, womp de womp womp womp. Now I just have the big boy. I actually have 2 of those. The other one's in the garage. I did not expect to go through batteries as I'm going through batteries. However, I can't say the table is done. It is a whole lot smoother. Like here you can tell like it's been sanded. You see how it has the white specks and things like that. That's most likely like just getting to the fine grain of the wood itself. So, you know, this is what sanded wood ultimately looks like. Like, look at the, you know, it has that nice look. So some people even like burn it at this state, which gives it that nice, rich, cool pop look, right? You saw that? Like, awesome. I'm obviously not going for that. I'm not there yet in my craftsman woodworking ship. However, I am doing what I can do, which is sanding it, then I will stain it, and then I will paint it. So last but not least, we have the bench, which if those 2 things took out 2 batteries. I'm on my 4th sanding papers disc right now, which probably I won't go much longer on this one itself. This is gonna be a deuce. Without further ado, let's see how it turns out, what it looks like. And if you haven't already done so, I don't know why you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe, go down. Y'all see how much fun we have and so much more fun to have together. All right, so go ahead and subscribe and let me go ahead and knock this bad boy out. Whoop. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how did you do? How did you guess? I hope your guess were on point. Now, what you gotta do is put the number now, okay? Because this is the point where we're counting. Put the number now, and then, you know, you'll ultimately see if you did good or bad, okay? What we have are 2 batteries gone. 2 batteries gone. Knock these out in the beginning. Like, one was the bench, one was the table, and you know, it took the big boy. You know, this is one of my Father's Day gifts. Shouts out to the wifey and the kids. And even this one, like, you can see how much battery is left. Boom, look at that. It's only 2 more notches. You can't see it because it's covered in soft dust, okay? But there's only 2 notches left on this big boy deluxe battery to let you know how much power you gonna actually use if you come out here and try to sand it yourself, okay? And then I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I am on my 10th sanding disc. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it took all of that to get this job done, and I'm a proud man, satisfied man. My stuff is sanded. It's a lot lighter than it was before. That was a little tip and secret of, you know, what it took, you know, to get the job done. But nonetheless, it took 2 batteries. I think it was 10 discs, and let's see how much sawdust shaving we actually accumulated in today's project. All right, so I couldn't get it all out. However, we're looking at probably like a half a cup of sawdust. Now, you're probably wondering, why does that matter? Why do you even care? Well, if you know, you do any carpentry, any woodwork and things like that, you know how you get like little holes, or even when you're using your pallets, you take the pallet nail out and you have that little hole and you don't want the hole. Well, people use this sawdust that we have and they use a little glue and they fill the hole, and that's how you can magically fill a hole and it not be there. Okay, take a little sawdust, put it in the hole, take some glue, put it in there, good to go. Okay, of course you use clear glue, not white glue, because if you use white glue you'll see the glue, so you use clear glue, so there's no glue, so you don't know what you just did. The person won't have a clue. All right, that was my joke for today. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. 3 batteries, 10 discs, half a cup of sawdust is what it takes to complete my 3-piece deck set, okay? So that is what it is. Now the next one, I will have to spray it down with the sealant because I do need to protect it. Even when I was sanding it today, I felt it, the wood. Of course, I was feeling the wood because I was sitting in the wood and I would feel the wood. But anyway, the wood was cold, and I believe the wood was cold or is cold because it's been raining here every day. And I literally mean every day, at least 45 minutes it rains out the day. And what I believe is happening is moisture is getting into the wood, which that is something that you don't want. Though it is heat treated, I don't want it to rot or go bad fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray a sealant that I purchased from, of course, you know, Home Depot, and make sure this bad boy is sealed before I paint it. So that will be the next video because it's time to paint now that everything is sanded and all that good stuff. So again, I thank you all. I love you all for tuning in and staying all the way to the end. And as you do so, if you haven't already done so, go ahead, subscribe, hit that red button. I've said it it's the 3rd time now, okay? You should have already done. That's why I wore my red shirt, so that you would hit that subscribe button and turn it from a red button into a gray button, and then we will be friends to the end. And all your projects will be made easier. Why? Because we get to do them together. All right, love you all, beautiful people, and see you next time. Peace out.